And in today's football, they're still valuable, not just as runners, but guys who can catch the ball as well. It's really the number of touches that determines things these days.
And now the offense getting set, 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, here's Vick. And he finds a man on the crossing route. And he takes this one just shy of midfield all the way to the 49. That goes for a gain of 31.
That gets them the first down, but they've still got to move quickly here.
He's back to throw. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. Call it a gain of 3, and that'll bring up 2nd down. They're making steady progress, but I see your face. You're worried about that clock.
I'm worried about the clock, and at some point, you have to have a splash play in there as well.
He'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly. And they went for a big play through the air on 2nd down. Couldn't connect. Now it's 3rd. That would have been a tough catch, but in this 2-minute drill, those are the ones you really hope your guys come up with.
Yeah, you don't want your guy to be able to take the out because it was a tough catch. You needed him to come up with that one because if he does, it alters the perspective of this 2-minute drill, doesn't it?
He loses 5 full yards to bring up 4.
When you lose that kind of yardage on a pass play, you often expect it to be a sack. But that wasn't the case there. They completed the pass. Probably would have been better off just dropping the football and making an incompletion as opposed to catching it and losing that kind of yardage.
And no, it's incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and that's going to be just about all she wrote for this one. Well, their first 4th down attempt earlier was successful. This one backfires for a turnover on downs.
I like their aggressiveness. I like what they're doing. They got it the first time they went for it. Why not a second time? I don't think they'll be daunted from attempting it again. If you're on the defensive side of the ball, though, any 4th down stop is a big momentum play.
The win for the Bears just around the corner. They go down to a knee. And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively. Down to a knee one more time, and that should just about do it.
Listen, anytime you take a knee to end a game, that means you've won it. So it doesn't matter whether it's home or on the road. But there's something a little extra special about doing it in front of your home crowd, isn't there?
And the home crowd applauding. They're happy with what they've seen. Chalk this one up in the left-hand column for a win.
Yeah, that's right. Head to the locker room, throw the wristbands in the crowd for the kids, your gloves, your towels. Get to share it with the home team.
A lot. And the offense readies for a 1st down and 10. Vick will look to throw on 1st down. Sliding out of the pocket. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And he can't hang on to it. That would have sealed it. Instead, 2nd down.
There's definitely contact there, but it's the 4th quarter of a kind of tight game, and sometimes officials just say let them play. Kind of like your mom used to, you and your brothers just take the broom to and send you out to the backyard and tell you to settle it yourselves.
I like that, yeah. There was contact. I don't know, like you said, enough to warrant the flag. It was close, though. And he got blown up on that play. Back at the 20. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th. The clock still runs. We're at 90 seconds now. Back to throw. And he finds a man. It's Fasano. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a 1st down. Well, they did the part they had to do. Quick throw got the 1st down.
But that doesn't allow them to relax. They still have play.
And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Aaron Lynch in there to drop him as the clock continues to roll. They'll look to throw. He finds an opening past the 40. It's hauled in here by Edmond. It'll be a pickup of 15 as that'll lead to third down. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also third down. Back to throw. And he backs it away, and it falls down incomplete. Now the Saints will use their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this fourth quarter. Desperation time. Vic on fourth down. And that is incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And that'll be just about all she wrote for this one. So they'd converted their first 2 fourth down attempts. Not there. Now they're 2 for 3.
You think maybe the offense coordinator expended a little capital on that one? You know, when you're 2 for 2, you can lobby for that third one, right? Didn't get it there. Maybe now the head coach might not be so eager to go for it as we go forward.
Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. A free 5 yards as the defense jumps.
I know it's an anticipation game for them, but it's also a reaction game, and they reacted poorly on that one.
Well, I know at points in this one you wanted to close your eyes because of all the points that were being put on the scoreboard. You're a defensive guy, but it was a fun little track meet. First down and 10 now for the Saints offense as they get ready. First down, Vic. And just shutting him off there. And he's got the hook up for the first time with a veteran, Jeremy Maclin. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
In a 2-minute drill, we often talk about taking care of the football, but sometimes it's just a matter of who wants it more. How about him going up top on a 50-50 ball and taking it away for a big play?
And he can't hang on to it. That would have sealed it. Instead, second down. So he's unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark really start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is it just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete. Big play coming up. Here's third and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
There was the pressure you were talking about, force the incompletion.
And it doesn't always have to end in a sack, does it? Sometimes you can make a good play by forcing the incompletion with the pressure.
And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up fourth down.
It's another big shot dodge there defensively. Now they're just one more incompletion away from salting away this victory, and I know this feeling. They're almost giddy, but they have to stay focused and locked in. They can make one big mistake and throw it all away.
And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a first down. Great play offensively, defensively. What a disappointment.
And that's why I hurry up and attack right away. You might catch him napping a little bit after that breakdown.
Oh, he's got a little daylight. He won't go down. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
All right, partner, I'm a defender, but I've got to express my admiration there. Moving around, making it happen, and instead of worrying about protecting himself, he goes and gets the first down. I've got to give it to him on that one.
Normally, you don't want your guy taking shots, your quarterback, but it's winning time here in the fourth quarter. If he needs to make those plays with the legs, go ahead, right?
Yeah, no doubt about it. At this stage of the game, all protections, they're off.
Here's Michael Vick. Flush to his right. Avoids him at the 5. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. Vick. That is blocked at the 7-yard line. And this will result in him losing yardage back to the 3. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down. Here's Vick. In trouble, and he'll go down back at the 12. Aaron Lynch in there to take him down, and the clock will roll. And now the offense getting set, first and 10. It's the Florida Atlantic alum. This is Alfred Morris. And he'll get this one across the 20, but only up to about the 21. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. Vic now. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Aaron Lynch in there to drop him as the clock continues to roll. Here's Vic. And nearly intercepted there. That would have been ball game if he had clinched it and caught it. Instead, it gives him one more chance here on 4th down. Nearly an interception. If that one's picked off, it's over. So a new lease on life, so to speak.
A lot of times when you're in coverage, you're so focused on the man and the coverage that sometimes the ball did arrive.
And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. And coughed it up. Picked off by Bryce Callahan. The dive unsuccessful. The big fella can't pick it up.
The psychology of the game never ceases to amaze me because you would think there would never be a fumble from what we hear from coaches all the time, right?
And how much they practice not fumbling.
Practice it, preach it, talk about it all the time. You would think no one would ever turn it over. Yet they are humans out there running around, and we just saw another one.
Opportunistic by the defense. He got 29 yards that time. Now Michael Vick. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. He was trying for his tight end, the veteran Anthony Fasano. That'll bring up 2nd down. This defense hasn't had the best showing in this game, but a critical knockdown there. If they can hang on, I guess the end will kind of justify the means.
Certainly, and just think of it this way. It may not be the quality of the plays that they've had because those haven't been great, but they get a few more quality ones like that. That could finish things off for them.
It's a gain of 5, and that'll lead here to a 3rd down. He may try and run for this. The keeper nets him only a yard, and that's going to bring up 4th. Got to be careful here. They need to move quickly, but it's also 4th. They run. It's Kamara. A nice little juke. And he gets it down to the 48, enough for the first. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here, as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game. Vic to throw. Caught. It's Dontrell Inman. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line. A very solid gain of 27. Vic operating on first down. That's going to be caught. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Dontrell Inman with 3 seconds remaining. And the Saints can take the lead if they can hit the extra point. And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining. A very important extra point there, up and good. And that might be enough to win them the football game as they now take the lead in the final seconds. Here's Walsh now to kick this one off. This is fielded a couple yards deep. Well, this one, partner, was fun down to the very end. They got the points late, right before the whistle. Then the ensuing kickoff. They were hoping for magic on the other side, but couldn't get that spark.
Fun if you won. And
look in the mirror, how could you face that? Mask on, don't even know where my face at. Plenty don't even know where waste at. All these in the room, how could you waste that? Huh? Why would you chase that? It's a never-ending run on this racetrack. No matter what, I'ma stay black. It's a never-ending run on this racetrack. Need more jewelry. What I tell myself as I'm writing my eulogy. Ask the mirror, how you put up with this foolery? In reply, how you put up with this song and dance, soulless buffoonery. Long romance, death, what it do to me? Yeah, Yamagini dream was a nightmare. He was dancing with the devil for his life, yeah. We all on the dance floor. Girl, come with a dance. Puerto Rican in the breathing heavy. Little had my looking daddy. Couldn't tell him nothing cause we lost him already. Cozy boy with his the price come heavy. Attack up on a backboard. Come back up on a backboard. When she asked me if I love her, I just act bored. Say loser, ask for it. Living movie, blockbuster, this ain't a rental. Talking moody, all these diamonds up in my dental. I get never minded if I offend you. I need the silence, chaos is in my mental. You need a PJ, first class, not what you went to. You need the relay, chase money like you sane. I'll give you the boat, chain, and plane. Fame name, that's insane. Pop up. You need a, in case the movies get insane. You need a ruby, the kind of jewelry that's from the rain. No.